Good evening, everybody. How are you out there? Let me check the chat. I did see a few folks already in the beginning. All right. Looks like Saucy is ready. He's got his drink poured, headset charging, check. ALU logged and Rescue 911 installed, check. And Raskull's Basement Arcade, boom. We are going to be happy in this hour. And thank you, Al. Appreciate the sentiment. And of course, Al was here first. Kudos to you. Got Adam Calvin in the house. Hey, Adam. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Vader, the master of the leaderboards, goes ahead and gets a leaderboard party. And what does he do? Beats his own score once again. That's pretty awesome, dude. And Al got an early Father's Day gift, a cold. I'm just getting over mine, thank God. So, all right, guys. Well, first show of the new season. I don't have a real 100% point breakdown of how we're doing this. Excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and play tonight, get our points earned at least, and figure out how I'm doing the scoring here. Let me introduce you to the show here. I've got, let's see here. Hey, wait. It starts soon. Yes, it does. All right, so we do have, the kind of new rules on this show here. It is just being done by me right now for this season. And as you are now watching, you're streaming it on my YouTube channel. So appreciate you guys going out there and checking that out. We'll be doing this every Saturday for the next 13 weeks. And, of course, it is sponsored by AtGames. All right, gang. So I don't have like last week to review. As y'all know, season 1 ended a couple weeks ago, and the number 1 fan/winner was Rebel. Took home a Core Plus. I know he got that several weeks ago. Hope you're enjoying it, Rebel. So without reviewing stuff from last week, let's go ahead and just see what happened in the world of AtGames for their tournaments. So they're giving away the usual arcade nets and core pluses. So you can see we got 3 categories there: the pinballs, the built-in games, and the arcade nets. Let's see here. Kudos to our friends Jack Shacks, Nazi, Little Wiggler, Muggs Malarkey, Snoop 2, Buster the Dog 75, Kevin Severs, Rusty Dale 1, and Pizza for Mac. I do recognize that last one. Congratulations, Ben, on getting that Core Plus. Those little game pads. A lot of people don't think they look like much. They don't feel like much. When you play them, they rock, man. Hey, Rebel, good to see you. Vader is here to own. Oh, so we think he's going to own on 9/11 this evening. We will see. RB Wings, Nap is up, and over he is up. Thank you for joining us. I haven't played in a while either, Vader, so let's see how we do, man. Yes, he is here defending his first season. And as I was saying, I'm not really sure where I'm going with the final pointage on this. I know me and Meatball Sauce have been talking about a few things, because one of the things that is being promoted a lot this season is getting new gamers to play in the lobby. So I'm going to be focusing some time this season on maybe bringing a friend, bringing a family member. Don't know how we're going to track that, but there'll be some extra points involved for those kind of things. So because they really want to get more people in here. Now, what are the prizes this year or this season? For season 2, I've been given quite a number of $10 gift certificates to the AtGames store, eligible towards electronic purchases or physical purchases. And I'm also going to have 2, not 1, but 2 grand prizes this season, and that will be some really big packs of pinball. I'm going to have Tato packs, 1 through 3, and I do believe I'm going to have Zaccaria 1 through 5. So a lot up for grabs here at the end of the season, and may the best man win. As we know, I'm going to go ahead and do this in a couple of unique ways. We're going to do quarterly segments of this second season. So every 3 weeks, we're going to total up the scores, see who's winning, and they're going to be entered into a bracket for the final tournaments at the end of the season. So the 13th show will be a streamed live tournament in a bracket format to see who gets to be the grand prize winner. And now I do have a core max. Actually, I have two. I'm just waiting for the latest firmware to come down, doing some testing on that in-house. So we will see it when we see it. I think they told everybody we should get it by the end of the month. So keeping my fingers crossed. Papa Brad, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you join us in the lobby. I could use all the help I could get, man. Just so you guys know, this again is promoted by or sponsored by AtGames because they want to get more people into the lobby, playing online, etc. They think that me, UAG, and Jacob have, what it takes to go ahead and bring some more people in. So I am trying my best to be that number one bringer-inner. Yeah, that just didn't work. But you guys are going to help me do that, and I appreciate it. Taking care of Mom. Oh, hey, hope she's okay, man. And by the way, Papa Brad, how are things going on the home front? Literally mean home front. Last thing I saw was that video about having to, tear down the arcade, pack it up and move. So I haven't seen much since then. So I hope everything's going well for you. Some well wishes to Papa Brad's mom. There you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys are great, man. You're like family. Appreciate that. All right, so what else is going on? Let's see. As some of you may know, based upon what's sitting behind me on my my BitPixel, tonight's going to be Rescue 911. Now, kind of breaking the rules here. This is a lobby happy hour. We're supposed to be playing online, in the lobby, yada, yada, yada. I went ahead and caught a technicality in that on the ALUs and things like that, you've got these pinball tables in ArcadeNet. So that still does count as playing online. So if you guys can go ahead and, who don't have ALPs, play them that way, awesome, it'll count. But please don't spend your whole time on the leaderboards. Remember I said there's going to be a point structure for every one of these like we did last season. So you're going to get points for playing in the lobby. You get points for being top 10 on the leaderboard, points for playing me, for beating me in a game. There's going to be points given out to folks who are new players to my happy hour. So basically, if anybody shows up, you bring anybody, invite them, and they have never played in my happy hour in season 1, they're going to get some extra credit. I'm going to get some extra credit. And, we're going to grow this family to be, bigger than it was last season. Last season, I think I maxed out maybe 40, maybe 50 players in one night. I'm hoping to get numbers way beyond that. So you guys go ahead and use your voice to invite other people that have AtGames products to play with us on Saturday nights, man. All right, so let's go ahead take one last peek here at the. Hey man, appreciate it, Papa Brad. Appreciate it. Travis is in the house. Been a while, man. Good to see you. All right, let's kick back in here. Let's see. Looking at my notes. Yeah, I actually did prep, even though it's my own show. I still prepped. All right, so leaderboards going on this week in the world of AtGames. Let's see what is going on there. Travis is awake. New job interferes with the normal hours. Oh, man. Shredder's Revenge. I haven't played it yet. Been a little bit busy here around the house. Today we did a lot of stuff for the grandkids. So, yeah, it's on my Steam Deck. Hoping to play that soon. I do have some other things I want to do this weekend. Like Play Date that I ordered 11 months ago showed up this week. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox that and do a first look video on that sometime this weekend and get that up on the channel. All right, so what is going on in the world of AtGames this week for playing on the leaderboards? Let's find out. All right, several games I'm familiar with on that. Let's go ahead and just put them on the board as we talk about them. So we've got in the pinball realm, Future World, a Zaccaria table. This is the 2018 version. TX Sector by Gottlieb. I like that one a lot. I've played that one a lot more than Future World, so I should give that a shot this week. You've got built-in games, Saint Dragon, and then on ArcadeNet you have Asuka and Asuka, a big fighter, shoot 'em up that we all played a lot before. I like that game. I will say I've never played Saint Dragon, so I may give this one a shot to see what this game's all about. I'm not sure if I'm even eligible to win anymore, but what the heck? Still want to play new games. Now, you do see the scores on there. Rebel is familiar with this because if you beat one of these scores this week in those leaderboards, then you too can get a private leaderboard party. You get a chance to pick your game, pick the day, and have your own custom leaderboard going. So it was pretty cool. I think Rebel actually picked a game, Burning Rubber, and when he played it, I think he beat his own top score in Burning Rubber that day also. And what do we got going on Tuesday nights? That is Tato Tuesday. Let me catch up with you guys here, see what's going on. Travis still participating in leaderboards. Gonna hop on some 9/11 tonight. Cool, man. Cool. Appreciate it. And if you could hop into the lobby, like I said, don't do the whole leaderboard the whole night. That's kind of one of the advantages I have here of doing a 2-hour show, or 2-hour, happy hour, is that you can spend a good deal of time rocking the leaderboards, but come on in the lobby, play us in some games. We have a lot of fun in there, and that's where they're wanting me to get you guys to play some games online. If you played last night, oh yeah, I heard about that. I wish I had a chance. All right, getting some props there for Saint Dragon. All right, give it a shot. Travis still waiting for you to swing by. Some real arcade action. And another thumbs up for Saint Dragon. All right, guys. Going to have to give this a definite try this week. All right, so what is going on the Tato Tuesday front? Let's find out. All right, guys, and I'm experimenting here tonight. Had some issues in the last week or two where actually Ethernet sucked in my broadcast. Let me know in chat how everything's coming through tonight, because for some reason I keep getting these warnings on StreamYard saying my connection goes from fairly good to unstable, which is weird again because I'm connected via Ethernet. So let me know. I may have to do some changes on this NIC or something. See. Okay. Ooh, hasn't played squash in 3 weeks, so you're saying I've got a chance. Haha, awesome, awesome, awesome. Vader says little choppy. Travis says looking and sounding good. All right. Well, I'll keep my eye on this. Like I said, this is going way down to unstable, and that's just the weirdest thing. Again, I'm on Ethernet, and I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm streaming one lousy camera. Who knows? All right, so let's take a peek here at that Tato Tuesday. So here's what happened last week. Last week, Legends of, is it Kage? I'll go with Kage. It ain't Cage, we know that. So let's see here. I do not see that Vader is the top of the leaderboards there. Shame, shame, shame. Got Figment 988 top on the arcade side, and Ion Tire, if I said that wrong, I apologize, is number one on the pinball side. Let's see, Dr. Freeman 777, recognize that name there on the pinball side. Let's see here, Brian Trusty and RB Wings 2 and Bobby 1 on the arcade side. So a lot of our friends still playing up there. And looks like the random winner was Jimmy Pie 54, JWKW, JWLW, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but I just read it as I saw it, man. And Vast Steel 12,000. So those are the three folks who snagged themselves a free month of ArcadeNet, rocking that out. And again, this week is going to be Bubble Bobble, both on pinball and on arcade. There's going to be a couple of weeks where it's only going to be one or the other. Don't know what the reasoning is on that. I know that some of the Tato games they don't have pinball tables for, and some of the pinball Tatos they may not have on the arcade side. So just pay attention and see what's going on. But this week, on June 21st, will be Bubble Bobble. I'll be giving that a shot sometime before and or after our Tuesday night show with Mike. Catch it up here in the chat. Got blurry for a minute ago. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on with this. It's just, let's see. A little bit of auto adjustment going on there. Yeah, I'm hoping they do release some more Papa Brad. I like what they've got, and I like playing the built-ins, so more would not suck. 12 new pinball packs on roadmap next couple of years. That's what we've seen. Yep. All right. Everyone preaching to the choir, it looks like. All right. So what is going on in the world of the community-generated content? I have not been paying much attention to it. Again, having a couple weeks off. I took a couple weeks off. But they are doing their summer gaming fun. I don't know how you get a summer gaming picture with your pinball or your ALU or something like that. I keep thinking of that one picture, and it's a different vendor, but this iArcade picture of some guy in a pool playing the bar top version of his iArcade at the side of the pool while he's still in it. Not sure that's what they're going for, because I don't know if you really want to play your pinball machine or your ALU on the side, but while you're in the pool. I don't know, maybe some palm trees, wear a Hawaiian shirt, whatever. Or the fact that you're just taking the picture during summer. They have changed things up a bit now, though. You don't submit via a website. It used to be this Woo Box website or something. Now it is just sending it straight to info@atgames.net. Nothing easier than that. So again, if you want to submit a picture, it is info@atgames.net. They are still keeping their pictures up on the gallery. I don't think I've seen anything recently. I checked out this morning, didn't see anything. So your mileage may vary, but they are giving away prizes at the end of their season for that. Let's see. Travis played on ALU or ALP. I'm going to play it on the ALP. You can see I got it queued up over there right now. So, it still does count for the leaderboard. It just does not count if you're playing on the ALP for being online for me. So it ticks the box for being on the leaderboard, does not tick the box for being online. Loving the ones we got. Buy all the new ones. Amen. Yep, exactly, Rebel. You got it, man. I might have to make Rebel my wingman here and have him come on the show. He's doing so damn good. All right, more props, NOD sales, but no not events. Can't even press Z to win. Yeah. So the sale to me was not going after us, the diehards. To me, the sale was going after newbies, people who don't have some of the tables, don't have some of the products. I mean, I literally have almost one of everything, I believe, if not two of half the things. And that's right, Saucy does not have a functioning ALP right now for onboard games, so it will be on the ALU. Yeah, it's decent. I actually prefer playing the pinball games on the ALU Mini if I had my druthers, but it does play good on the ALU. Not bad at all. All right, Travis is in. Good deal. You guys may give me a pretty good first week. I appreciate that. And bitrate is the toilet. Yeah, that's weird because I'm not seeing the warnings anymore. So I don't know if you guys are even seeing me at this rate because it's not telling me it's great. It's not telling me it's bad. All right, now it's telling me it's unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into the router or moving closer. Now the connection is unstable. Ay, Dios mío. You guys still got me out there? Let me actually go ahead and check good old YouTube to see if I'm still alive. Let's see. Yep, it's still showing okay. Weird. Weird, 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 weird. All right, let me kill that before I end up getting some feedback or something. Wires hanging off the V-pin, blocking access to the mini at the moment. Okay, all right, gotcha. Looks better than Eve. I look better than Eve? Who's Eve? I don't know. Had to get rid of a spot on the account for the core. Really? Because I'm trying to think. I'm up to like 7 devices. I currently have live 2 Maxes, a Mini, a Pro, an ALU Mini, an ALU, and an ALP. I'm live with 8 devices, I believe, right now, if I'm not mistaken. Heck, now you got me wondering. Time to go over to AtGames. That shows up on .net. Yeah, it does. All right. All right. Look at you making me do things online here. Thanks a lot, Al. All right. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and share the screen. Why not? If I'm doing things on a tab, you might as well see what the heck's going on. This may go south because this is my first time broadcasting with Microsoft Edge. So good luck to me. All right, let's see here. That's part of ArcadeNet. Yeah, because I log in and look at my account. Yada, yada, yada. See if there's any friend requests there for tonight. Logging in. Got it saved. And go to my account. Take a peek here. Registration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only showing 7 registered. There's the 2 Maxes. Let's see. There's a Mini. There's a ALU pinball. Oh, I guess I can't count. I guess I must only own 7. Alrighty then. Be that way. Device list. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only showing 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't think the core maxes are showing up. One is, one didn't. It's weird. We'll figure it out. I heard they were going to actually raise the numbers on that, but, well, you know, you may have brought something to my attention there. You had to get rid of a spot in your account for the core. Rachel Wadello in the house. Yep. A lot of folks shouting out. I'm there, but my video is definitely not rolling at 720p. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure this out. And it's really only StreamYard that does it to me. Weird. Yeah, look at the device list. I showed 6 spots, yet I showed 7 devices registered. Let me count that off again. Max, Pro, Mini, ALU Mini, ALU, and AL. Okay, so I own 7 devices, but only 6 spots were in there. All right, 5 devices. Little hellos out there, buddy. You want me to stop broadcasting? You were just... Yeah, I mean, it shows the UIDs. They're not going to be able to do anything about that. I may go in and shade that later if I can. But, yeah, it's... Thanks for the warning. I appreciate it, Saucy. I really don't think anybody can... Well, could they? No. The worst thing they would know would be my email address, which, you know, a lot of people know that already by going to my YouTubes. So, Al saying we're family don't matter. Well, it does matter. I mean, there is a security aspect to it. So, you know, I thought about that before I showed it, but I took the chance. All right. So what else going on? There is free games for those who do not have a paid subscription right now to ArcadeNet. And in the month of June, that is P47 Aces, Alligator Hunt, Art of Fighting 2, King of Fighters 2003, and Looping. So those would be the ones that people could play if they are not paying for ArcadeNet right now. None of those are part of my happy hour, so not a big deal for me. All right. So actually, before the end of the show, I want to get opinions. I don't want to wait a week to have you guys tell me. Made a new outro clip, and I want to go ahead and basically air it now, just a little bit of it. See what you guys think. It was a simple little slide with audio behind it. Did a little bit of Ken Burns effect on it to kind of bring the slide in, and then found some what I thought pretty good Creative Commons, no whatever type music. So here's a quick peek. All right, guys. Thoughts in the comments. What did you think of that outro? Was the music too loud? Was it too fast? Too slow? Oh man, Ritual Delo's arcade net lapsed. Well, that is sucking. Are they still doing the sale where you can pick up arcade net for a month during the sale? Let me take a look here. AtGames.us. If I'm looking, I might as well share it with you guys. Share, share, share. Because sharing is caring. All right, so summer sale, shopping now. It might be the sharing thing that's killing my throughput. All right, so we got all those, got all those, got all those. All right, so they're doing $10 for arcade net subscriptions. Not a bad deal at all if you had yours lapse and you just want to pick one 1 month up. Not bad at all. All right, King of Fighters, still one of the favorites. Amen. Thank you for thumbs up on the outro music. Thank you, Vader. Yeah, there's credit given to the artist inside my show notes. So you guys check it out if you're interested. Trying to think where I picked it up at. It was on a site called, hey, the Free Music Archive. How can you go wrong with that? It does what it says and says what it does. All right. A lot of thumbs up on that. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I wanted something that had a good groove to it. The actual song itself is, more like something, 2 minutes, but I'm only going to do a 1 minute outro. All right. Thank you, man. Even Naggy Devil showing up and giving me a thumbs up on that, or a little applause. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. You going to play tonight? Hope you are. Sharon is Karen. She hates when you say that. You know that, right? I know, right? Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Although, I don't know how to take it. The season 1 guys all got picked up for season 2, so does that mean we're all awesome, or they couldn't find anybody to replace us? I don't know. I'm happy to be doing it. I like the product. I like playing online with my friends. So if I can get more people to come in and play with us, then I will do that. You got 2 hours, man. So, we're going to pick up in the lobby about 17 minutes and play for 2 hours. You got plenty of time to come in and, show that you are supporting me, you're supporting AtGames and playing online. They'll appreciate it, brother. All right. So I don't have much more on the agenda besides kind of talking about what's going on. What's going on is this is happening again, 13 weeks. You know the times, you know the new channels, so that's cool. If you are new to my channel, please give me a sub, thumbs up the video. And if you want to hear, when the shows are going live or any other stuff I do, because I will, now that the grandkids are almost finally getting picked up and not going to be with me full time, I'm going to be doing some more pre-recorded content. As I mentioned earlier in the show, picked up my play date this week. For those of you not familiar, that is a handheld video game console. So going to do some unboxing and first looks on that. Can't wait to try some of those games and see the new games coming every week. But, and again, for the prizes, we're going to do something similar to last time. We're going to do, where I give credit for being in the lobby, playing in the leaderboard, playing me in a game, beating me in a game. And I may be tweaking this over the next 3 weeks here, the first, what we call quarter of the season, to figure out exactly how we're landing this. Again, AtGames wants to promote new players coming in, and they, asked me if I could do like a family or bring a friend night or things like that. I'm not sure how it works unless you go ahead and buy your friend a core, and you buy your friend Arcade Net. You're a pretty good friend at that point. But, if you guys can think of how we could swing that to give people extra credit for bringing a friend or a family member in, that'd be awesome because that's where they want me to go with this. And so I'm trying my best to figure out how to do that. All right. Well, besides that, we got 15 minutes till we go on live. You guys have any questions about this season? Any questions about tonight's games? I'll be hanging out inside the Discord to go ahead and chat back and forth, let people know what I'm playing. And if you played me before, you know I like Touch and Go, one of our favorite sports games, as well as squash. So you'll find me in those. I'm big on doing fighter games, so King of Fighters, Breakers Revenge, mostly button mashing on those. And let's see, Bang Bead, and what is the one that preceded Bang Bead? I forget the predecessor on that. It was the one where you win if you get all the beads or jewels. Instead of like Bang Bead, you actually have to get all the jewels, and then you still have a chance to make sure you don't get past the player. So, loving all those games. You guys can find me out there. Again, I will start off my night playing a little bit of Rescue 911 on my ALP. If you have it on the ALP, feel free to play it. Otherwise, I do not. I will. No. True. And I do not love goal. No. Not at all. I have never, ever beaten anybody in that game. I've had ties, and then when we get tiebreakers, I still lose. I think those were 0-0 ties. But, no, I do not love goal at all. We'll play some Breakers Revenge tonight, buddy. And right now, I do not stream this during playing online. That'd be like 2 hours and 45 minutes of streaming, so I don't want to go that deep. Looking at something like that for a couple of the shows, maybe if I get some guest players where I'll go ahead and host a lobby room, have the guest player in there, and invite two of the people to come in and keep playing back and forth. So I may do it that way. I will definitely do that on the 13th episode, where it's literally going to be the final champions playing everybody. So it'll be a big old ladder going on, not ladder, bracket going on for that. Yeah, I do not love gold times 3. Strikers, yeah, I agree with you. Social rule learned from season 1. Mike Ditka football is not allowed during happy hour. That game bites. Yes, it does. Alrighty. Well, guys, it is 10 minutes till just about. I'm going to go get a real drink. This was just my warm-up. I'm going to go ahead and get me some Jim Beam Kentucky Fire and get ready to go ahead and rock with you guys. So, if you guys don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and call the show here at 50 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and meet at 10 minutes in the lobby. See if there's anything else I had on here to show. I do not. So let's go ahead and check out the new outro, and I will see you guys on the leaderboards.